We're often asked by parents who call in to get a mandatory renter's insurance policy for their student, why does my college student even need a renter's insurance policy? He or she doesn't have any property or any assets. There's nothing to protect. I'm Eric from Effective Coverage, and the thought that your college student has nothing to protect is a common misconception. Let's take a look at why. This question misses a key element of most college student apartment leases. Often, college students have no full-time job and wouldn't qualify on their own for an apartment lease. The common solution to this is to have a parent co-sign or guarantee that lease. In most cases, this means that the parent is just as obligated under the terms of the lease as the student. It also means that the parent is just as liable as the student if there's bodily injury or property damage to another person arising out of that apartment. If your college student starts a fire and it destroys a building, they are liable. Everyone on the lease is likely to be held liable for an event just like that. Why do you as a parent care? Because that means you're equally obligated, that a $500,000 judgment will be against your student and against you when the commercial carrier tries to subrogate after they've paid out the claim to the property owner. Since you didn't personally cause the fire or the loss, your homeowner's policy may or may not be interested in defending you or paying that claim. Since the money has to come from somewhere, a renter's insurance policy is a natural way to firewall that liability off away from your own assets as the parent. And let's not forget that your college student has a bright future ahead of them and plenty of earning potential later in life. If insurance doesn't cover the judgment from that incident, that judgment could follow your student around until he or she does have something to take. At that point, if the other people on the lease haven't paid their share, he or she could be responsible for the entirety of the amount. So why does your college student need renter's insurance? To prevent their negligent actions from coming back and causing irreparable harm to you and your assets and your child. If you're new here and want more great tips on renter's insurance coverage for both students and renters, well, you got the right place. Subscribe to the Effective Coverage YouTube channel. And don't forget that you can get renter's insurance from the only exclusive provider of insurance for renters at effectivecoverage.com or by giving us a call and speaking with one of our insurance experts. Thank you for watching Effective Coverage for Renters.